The town of Riverview was the kind of place where everyone knew your name and your secrets. But no one could have predicted the storm that would unravel after the disappearance of 22-year-old Emily Hart, a theater student known for her magnetic stage presence and her haunting ability to slip into any role like second skin. Emily wasn't just talented. She was studying people, observing, mimicking, unraveling them. Her journals, filled with scribbled monologues and morbid character studies, hinted at an obsession with identity, pain, and transformation. But to her friends, she was just Emily, charming, a little odd, always with a story to tell. October 19th. Emily delivered a show-stopping monologue from Antigone in her advanced drama class. According to her professor, it was unlike anything she had ever performed, raw, furious, almost too real. The room fell silent when she finished, and for a moment, no one clapped. She left class early, claiming she had a private rehearsal. But CCTV showed her heading into the Hollow Oak, a dingy bar with bad lighting and worse rumors. She ordered a double whiskey and sat alone for almost 20 minutes before a man in a black hoodie joined her. Their conversation was brief, tense. Witnesses said she laughed once, but not like she thought anything was funny. At 11:48 p.m., a traffic camera near the convention center caught Emily walking slowly, alone. Her gait was unsteady, like she was either drunk or drugged. She stopped briefly, turned to look behind her, then disappeared from the frame. She was never seen alive again. The next morning, she didn't show up for her shift at Riverview Books. Calls went unanswered. Her phone was dead. Her roommates assumed she was hungover. But by nightfall, her absence felt off. They filed a missing person report. Police told them to wait. Maybe she just needed space. 3 days later, a sanitation worker discovered 2 black trash bags dumped behind a seafood restaurant in an alley known for stray cats and forgotten things. Inside, 2 severed arms. Clean cuts. No blood in the bags. Whoever did it drained the body somewhere else. One arm wore a delicate silver ring. Inside the band, engraved. Forensics confirmed it. The arms belonged to Emily Hart. Panic swept Riverview. Candlelight vigils. Posters. The media swarmed. But behind the scenes, detectives were zeroing in on a single blurry image from a traffic camera, the same alley where the body parts were dumped. A figure dragging something. Limping. Hooded. A faint glint around their neck. A college lanyard. Enter Landon Pierce. A fellow student in Emily's drama class. Brilliant, but strange. He had a noticeable limp from an old football injury and was known for his chilling method acting. Rumors swirled that he once stayed in character as a serial killer for 6 months, even off stage. When questioned, Landon said he left class early that night and went home. Alone. But surveillance footage caught him at a gas station near the alley at 2:12 a.m., after Emily was last seen. That was the first crack. A search of his apartment revealed more. Fake blood. A mannequin with duct tape over its mouth. And in his bedroom drawer, pages of handwritten scripts. One script described an actress, too clever for her own good, who vanishes after her final monologue, only to reappear in pieces. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. But that's when things got strange. A former student came forward, Jessica Mendez. She'd been in drama class with Landon 3 years earlier, in a different state. She remembered him writing a script back then, eerily similar, about a girl who disappears after a haunting performance. Jessica said she thought it was just a story until she heard about Emily. Detectives found something even more disturbing. That script? It wasn't the only one. Landon had written versions of it every year, each with a different lead actress, each ending in death. The endings changed, but the message didn't. The spotlight burns those who shine too brightly. Worse still, a body had been found 2 years prior in a nearby county, also dismembered, also drained of blood. The case was cold until now. The victim? An aspiring actress named Claire Donovan. Landon denied involvement, claimed it was all part of the performance, that Emily had read the script herself, that she wanted to disappear. Then came the final twist. Digital forensics uncovered a shocking video file hidden in a partition drive on Landon's laptop. The footage was dark, shaky, but clear enough. Emily, tied to a chair. Silent. A single tear running down her cheek. A man behind the camera whispered, "You said you wanted the role of a lifetime. Let's begin." Landon didn't appear in the video. And here's the kicker. The voice? It didn't sound like him. So who was really behind the camera? Was Landon a killer? Or just the director? Riverview sleeps with one eye open now. Landon awaits trial. But investigators believe he didn't act alone, and that someone else may still be out there, hunting their next performance. Please like and subscribe for more. See you next thumbs up.